kitty cat is complaining. She's been outside for more than half an hour. Oh my God. Anyway, good morning, campers. I wanted to show you what I did this morning after I cleaned the chicken coop out. Yesterday I came home. I took all the weed barrier up and put it away for the winter time. You don't want to leave that down because it will deteriorate faster. So I just rolled it up, put it in the storage shed, and put it away for the winter, and we'll use it next year. And so what I did is I came out here and raked up all the leaves from this tree, spread it all over the garden for compost, and I had this big thing of plastic that I put it down, and that's going to keep the leaves in place. I'm probably going to go get some more plastic so that I can cover the rest of the garden and keep the weeds from growing back in the winter time and the spring before we get it plowed up again next year. And I was going to put the compost on it, but I think I'm going to let that sit until spring, let it just break down some more. Then I can spread it or put it in some raised beds or the cloth bags I use for the potatoes. And so I'm going to probably get some more plastic and cover this up. And I use the cattle panels, of course, to keep it from getting blown away. You see, it's pretty windy today and a little cloudy, overcast, but it's really nice outside. So I'm going to try to get as much done outside as I can. And I've noticed that I have some onions that are trying to make it. So onions are good to grow in the wintertime because they're pretty much an all-year type of plant or vegetable. And you can see right there. And I'm trying to grow what's called an Alyssa Craig onion, and they get really, really big. I mean, they get like a pound size big. And then what you can do is dehydrate them if you have a dehydrator, and put them in Mylar bags or just a glass jar and seal them up, and put an O2 absorber in there, and then you're good to go for whenever you need to use them for cooking or whatever you like to use them for. And chickens are all taken care of. Got that taken care of this morning. Doesn't take long, but it does wear you out a little bit. And you know, the pasture's still looking pretty good. I'm going to probably try to get some grass seed to spread out here this winter. I'm hoping if it snows some, that's the best time to do that, because what it will do when it melts is it pulls that seed down into the ground, and so you don't have to have somebody come and plow it up for you and do all that, because we're not going to put any cows out here. I think this year we were going to, but cows have been on it continuously for about 4 years, so it doesn't hurt to give it a break for a year. And when I had a horse, I actually took her off the pasture for about a year. My neighbor let me keep her over at his place and let the pasture kind of, you know, have a resting period, and then I brought her back, and it worked out pretty well. So what we're going to do is do a few more chores out here while it's nice out, and then I have to go get my mail. I got something in the mail. I got some more of the cloth bags for next year to use for potatoes, and hopefully they'll do better next time. They didn't have much success with them this year, but got about 20 pounds, but it's not as much as I was hoping for. But we're gonna let that just sit on the garden, and might get some garden lime to put on it to let it just kind of, you know, work itself in. And I'm gonna probably do peas next year to help with nitrates, I think is what is they're good for, to help with the soil. And so put that compost on it maybe, or say I might use that for the potatoes or some raised beds, and then I think we'll have a really good garden next year. But for now, I got this done this morning, and it's really a nice workout. So one thing about having your own place and growing your own food, you definitely don't need to go to the gym. So I thank you for tuning in, and please like and subscribe, share with your friends. And if there's anything else you'd like to see here on the farm, just make a comment, let me know. And I really appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.